All right, that was my meatballs into our crock pot. We're going straight into our mirepoix. So I have some onions, carrots, celery, and some tomatoes for this delicious and easy crock pot recipe. I love doing this once it starts getting cool outside. It's one of my favorite recipes to make. I'm next coming in with 2 cans of our cream of mushroom soup from Campbell's. Just make sure we get all of the contents of those soups right in there. You can feel free to do any kind of condensed soup. I just love the mushroom. I'm gonna come in next with my Lipton soup recipe, which is their onion flavor. It's one of my favorites to use for this recipe. We're just gonna go in, open those up. And this is gonna act as our seasoning. So we're going in with those 2 entire packets right on top with our crock pot ingredients. Ooh, it smells good already. I love using these little Lipton. They have a ton of different flavor options too. Like I said, I'm just using the onion today for this delicious recipe. I have 1 bowl of garlic that I just peeled. We're placing in whole. In addition to what's already in our crock pot, I have our Swanson vegetable broth. You could also do a beef broth, a chicken broth, but I love doing the vegetable broth. I think it just totally complements all of our veggies that we already have in there. I think we'll go in with that entire thing before we give this a stir. Ooh, I am ready for crock pot season. I always feel September is the season for soups. I'm gonna go in with my spatula and we're just gonna go ahead and make sure all that condensed soup and our broth and our veggies, I mean, look at the colors on this too. Ooh! This is gonna be just a super simple, easy little soup that you can throw together before you head out the door in the morning. I love a good crock pot because you just set it and forget it. And then fun fact, which I just learned, you're only supposed to be filling your crock pot maybe halfway, max 2/3. So just make sure you wanna create that moisture so we can get those meatballs cooked. And I mean, that looks absolutely delicious. Smells amazing too. So we're gonna grab our lid and we are going to place this on top and we are going to be placing that on low. I like to set this and forget it. It could go for 2 hours, it could go for 6 hours. So we're gonna go ahead and check on it in a few. Oh my goodness, our soup is ready. So we are going to turn off our crock pot and 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. This has been just putting out the most amazing scent in my home. We're gonna go in with our big ladle and give this a hefty stir. Oh, look at all of our delicious veg, our meatballs, and that condensed mushroom soup really has just thickened everything up. Ooh. All right, we're gonna get this nice and served up. I have, of course, my little soup bowl, but I mean, look at how creamy and delicious that looks. I always like to try and get a little extra broth too. So if you want like some garlic bread with this, or even you could throw in like an egg noodle, that would be super tasty with this. Now that we have that ready, I'm also gonna grab some Parmesan cheese. I put that down really fast. Grab our Parmesan. Kind of like a play on an Italian wedding soup. I mean, this aroma in and of itself just smells so delicious. I'm really excited to try this. I mean, just a little bit of meatball too. Oh, and onions and mushrooms. Enjoy.